Imagine a world where individuals with type 1 diabetes, T1D, no longer have to endure the daily grind of insulin injections. That vision might not be as far-fetched as it once seemed, thanks to groundbreaking research that could revolutionize how we treat this chronic condition. A recent study published in the prestigious New England Journal of Medicine has unveiled promising results for a potential solution: stem cell therapy. This innovative approach involves implanting lab-grown stem cells into patients, and the outcomes are already generating excitement among scientists and medical professionals alike. But here's where it gets even more compelling. What if this treatment could also eliminate one of the most feared complications of T1D? Let's dive deeper into what this means for millions of people worldwide. The study focused on 12 individuals living with severe T1D, a condition where the body's immune system mistakenly attacks insulin-producing cells in the pancreas known as islet cells. These cells are crucial because they help regulate blood sugar levels, a task that becomes nearly impossible for those with T1D without external insulin support. In the trial, participants received an infusion of zimislecel, a novel treatment developed by Vertex Pharmaceuticals. Zimislecel works by transforming embryonic stem cells into pancreatic islet cells in a laboratory setting. Once implanted, these cells were directed to the liver instead of the pancreas, as the liver provides a safer environment where the cells won't be destroyed by digestive enzymes. The results? After just 1 year, 10 out of the 12 participants no longer required insulin injections to manage their diabetes. The remaining 2 still needed some insulin, but experienced significant improvements in blood glucose control. These findings represent a major leap forward, says Dr. Piotr Witkowski, director of the Pancreatic and Islet Transplant Program at the University of Chicago, and one of the study authors. He emphasizes that this is the first time researchers have successfully reversed diabetes using manufactured pancreatic islet cells. It's a milestone achievement that could pave the way for future advancements. But why does this matter so much? For starters, managing T1D isn't just about injecting insulin. It's a delicate balancing act. Too little insulin can lead to dangerously high blood sugar levels, while too much can result in hypoglycemia, a life-threatening condition characterized by extremely low blood sugar. According to Dr. Jonathan R. Analik, an endocrinologist unaffiliated with the study, freeing patients from both insulin dependence and the constant fear of hypoglycemia is a game changer. It allows people to live without the relentless worry that comes with T1D, he explains. And this is the part most people miss. Beyond the physical benefits, there's an emotional liberation that comes with no longer being tethered to a lifelong medical regimen. Another critical advantage of this treatment lies in its scalability. Currently, pancreatic transplants from deceased donors offer a way to replace damaged islet cells, but donor organs are scarce and limited in supply. In contrast, lab-manufactured stem cells can be produced in virtually unlimited quantities, making this therapy accessible to far more patients. As Dr. Witkowski points out, for the first time in human history, we're seeing stem cell replacement therapy effectively reverse type 1 diabetes, and the cells are available in abundance. This breakthrough could transform the lives of the estimated 2 million Americans and millions more globally who battle T1D every day. However, before we declare this a definitive cure, there are challenges to address. Participants in the zimislecel trial must continue taking immunosuppressive drugs to prevent their bodies from rejecting the newly introduced cells. These medications, while necessary, come with side effects and risks, and they aren't suitable for everyone, particularly children. Until we find a way to transplant these cells without relying on immunotherapy, we can't call it a true cure, Dr. Witkowski cautions. Nevertheless, the progress is undeniable. The next phase of clinical trials, involving 52 participants across multiple countries, aims to gather enough data to seek approval from the Food and Drug Administration, FDA. If successful, this could mark a turning point in T1D treatment. So, what's next? Researchers are optimistic but realistic. They're actively exploring ways to eliminate the need for immunosuppressants which would make the treatment viable for a broader population, including younger patients. Meanwhile, experts like Dr. Analik remain hopeful that this advancement brings us closer to a practical solution for the millions affected by T1D. The dream has always been to create an endless supply of islet cells and figure out how to use them safely. He says, this new therapy shows promise in achieving exactly that. As science inches closer to solving one of medicine's toughest puzzles, the implications are profound. Could this be the beginning of the end for insulin dependency? Or will unforeseen hurdles slow down progress? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think stem cell therapy holds the key to curing T1D, or are there other approaches worth exploring? Share your opinions in the comments below. Your voice matters.